The same way we see 18th October 2007 South Africa. The same thing Ghana.
This man was strongly saying to him, his visions do not fail, because according to him, he's seen a vision of some plane crashes, and this year we've recorded a lot of plane crashes. So whoever will put out any prophecy in the name of plane crashes, the person will own up and say, yes, I saw it. And the person will be jubilating. Yes, I said people will be dying. I said planes will be crashing. And yes, he is happy that planes are crashing.
The reason I'm going to share the vision is because the first one has come to pass. The plane crash I saw has come to pass. And you said it happened where? Bangladesh. And where? India. And how many people died? 17. 90 people died. And how many people are injured? Now the second vision I had, I saw my brother Shatta.
Ride or drive with Shaxi. Download the Shaxi ride-hailing app and sign up as a driver or rider. Get Shaxi today from the Google Play and Apple App Store today.
Well, honestly, I did not want to add a voice to this particular issue because I know what I'm doing practically behind the scenes as much as this particular statement from this man of God is concerned. Because of that, I wanted to remain calm until whatever happens before I'll add a voice to it. But then, this morning, sitting down and doing some reflections, going back into 2021, I said, what kind of people, institutions, associations are we building in this Ghana? And I'm going to tell you something that is very, very deep. I'm asking myself because these are facts that are out there for everybody to know that this happened. Therefore, we shouldn't sit down for it to happen again. There is an Akan proverb that says, Dear Nancy Adia would intekuma entnasie entonko. Now, this is the meaning. Intekuma is the son of or the child of Anansi. And Anansi is known to be a very wise person. So if there is a particular tree that he ate and in the process he died, anytime he sees that tree, he ran it. In fact, he runs. Or better still, I can use the Bible word. He flees. He runs. But no. Looks like in our process, right here in Ghana, we are not seeing it as such. In fact, it even says he is not going to sit down to even feel sleepy. He doesn't even try it. He doesn't get closer to it. But what are we seeing? Now, let me take you back to somewhere in 2021, I think somewhere October or so, where once again, a certain man of God, I think he was called Eagle Prophet, Jesus Ahonfe, something like that. Jesus Ahonfe, okay. Went on Nana Romeo's show on Accra FM. Once again, that man said that, he's seen that Shatta is going to be shot dead.
The same way we see 18th October 2007 South Africa. The same thing Ghana. We be a dance or artist.
Because Omodoso
where stop who sacro for attacking on Abu to no. And there's a pet soft video content now on one pie man. Assembly 18th October 2021.
Why?
Maximum Bacro. Where stop or Tonyon pa. We born pie that move out on no. But also then Ghana for no. Okay, say Misado na or attack what
papa to say ade a obodi na ha dwan ka bo say ne na nipa na da no ho so ehun se nke no so
nipa mo so attack abana so man for time pa man for time pa
hwan
na 18th October 2007 you be South Africa we no know we
nye reggae artist no
lucky to be
yeah
the same in 18th October 2021 na Ghana
hwan
why did you pa
your friend is saying
you did the chance they can chance
also to dance all say near Shatta
they who a chance
Shatta na de chance ni I think Mensa and Yama Mensa
omon pa more day pa because 18th October 2021 how about lost life nti wɔn mpa yɛ mu ɔden paa na wɔsɔfo bi ato wɔsɔfo bi nkɔ ne nkyɛn na awurade fa de so ɛnyɛ no this is a ɔmpɛ sɔfo bi a nyame sa wɔde so paa this is 18th October 2021 at the Monday we say Monday.
Because Shatta Wale wanted to play along to find out how these people behave. In the process, when the video came out and everybody was, hey, Shatta said, oh, okay. So this is what a man of God is wishing for. Or this is what he claims he's seen in either a vision or a dream or a prophecy or however they put it when they are doing their nonsense. Therefore, let me pretend it is happening, or let me pretend it happened. Then on that day, when it mattered, Shatta and his team then connived to say, okay, let's put a prank on them, because they said on this day, I'll be shot dead. They said on this day, I will die. So the day has come. Let's pretend to them that, yes, indeed, he's been shot and he's dead. So they put out content like that on Facebook. Okay, someone wished for this. Let's see if it happens. What would the person say? What would the person do? And they put out that particular post. It was online. They did not go in the group to go and disturb a certain church. They did not do it. The many Shatta movement fans from Nima, Medina, Shukura, Kasua, and I mentioned these places for a reason. They did not come together to say, this is the man's church on this day. We are going there to make... No, nobody made any move like that. Everybody was sitting quietly in their homes. The only thing I'm sure they were waiting for is to say happy birthday to One Don, happy birthday to Shatta Wale, happy birthday to African Dancehall King. That's the only thing they were looking out for to do. So Shatta and his team put out such a post. And in the process, do you know what happened? They were invited by the police. Subsequently, they were apprehended. They were arrested, sent to cells and to prison when they were actually arraigned for court. They were sent to court. They judged their cases and they fined them individually. In fact, they were in Ankafo prison for days, if not weeks. They were in Ankafo prison for days. When they went for the first court and they adjourned the case, they were sent to Ankafo maximum prison, or is it minimum prison, or one of such. Shatta came out, and in the process, the police IGP then, Dr. Kufu Dampare, put out a press statement that because of this and that, henceforth, whether it is a church service, whether it is a 31st night or whatever, no man of God in the name of prophecies should put out any doom statement on other people, be it celebrities or normal people or individuals. Yes, that issue became big. In fact, in Shatta Wale's song, I'm not going to jail this year, he mentioned it, that he did not understand that in a country, a pastor fools, he reacts, and in the process, he rather goes to jail, but a pastor does not go to jail. The one who started it. And we have been saying something here in our office at Sammy Flex TV. In this world, there is always cause and reaction. As I sit here quietly minding my business, if you don't do anything to me, I'll not say anything about you. But when you do something to me, my reaction, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it, and you can't tell me how I should react, unfortunately. But what did we see? The man who caused it was free. The guy who reacted was arrested, arraigned before court, and charged. Thank God that case is over. Now, fast forward, 2021 to 2025, 4 years down the lane. On 22nd July, we woke up to another video, a similar video. In fact, same format, as if they learned the same course or they studied the same book. Same format. They put it out there. A man called D.Y. Donko put it out there that he has also seen in his vision, a vision that he alone can confirm, a vision that he alone knows how it played out to his eyes. Whether he was in a good mood before sleeping, a bad mood before sleeping, whichever thing he was doing, whatever he was thinking, in fact, whatever thought he had about Shatta Wale in him before that thing happened, we don't know how it happened. Then he says he had another vision. 10 people chasing Shatta Wale, wanting to shoot him. They failed. 10 people failed, but 3 people came and they succeeded. Interesting times. Yes, 10 people failed, but 3 people came and they succeeded. This man was strongly saying to him, his visions do not fail, because according to him, he's seen a vision of some plane crashes, and this year we've recorded a lot of plane crashes. So whoever will put out any prophecy in the name of plane crashes, the person will own up and say, yes, I saw it. And the person will be jubilating. Yes, I said people will be dying. I said planes will be crashing. And yes, he is happy that planes are crashing. He's not happy that when he saw it, he went on his knees, prayed to the God that he prays to, for the God to save these people from death. No, he wasn't happy about that. But he was happy that, yes, he saw people were coming to die, and they died, and they're happy.
Sunday night, I saw Bra Shatta Wale. In fact, everybody in my house and people around me know how I love Shatta Wale. I love Shatta Wale. And sometimes I even sing his songs and play in church. In church, we joke with the songs and we talk about it. I saw Shatta Wale in my vision. Now, please, if you are watching me, listen where I saw Shatta Wale. My name is D.Y. Donko, Daniel Yao Donko. If you know me and you have followed me for years, you will never see me come here and share visions. For me to share this vision, the reason I want to share the vision is because the first one has come to pass. The plane crash I saw has come to pass. And you said it happened where? Bangladesh. And where? India. And how many people died? 17. 19 people died. And how many people are injured? Now the second vision I had, I saw my brother Shatta Wale, a man I love because of his principles. Me, I love Shatta Wale. I tell you, the guy is seriously serious. He doesn't joke with his work. He doesn't joke with his life. But says the Lord in the vision. My name is Daniel of my generation. When I share a vision, you don't joke. In the vision of the night, I saw 7 young men with guns in their hands. Please listen to the vision. I don't know who is recording it. If somebody can do screen recording, is that the word? Yes, screen recording. You can. I don't know how I will get to Shatta Wale. I want to get to Shatta Wale myself. In fact, this evening I went to his TikTok. For his name, and then I tapped hello, but unfortunately the thing is private, so I'm not getting access to Shatta Wale. I'm talking about our own brother Shatta Wale. I had a vision. So for TMU, in the vision after the plane crash, I also saw in the vision Shatta Wale, and I saw about 4, 5, 6, 7, almost 10 young men, almost, and each one of them had guns in their hands. Please record the screen record, and you can share with whoever you want to share with. But I genuinely want this vision to get to Shatta. I know Shatta Wale loves God. I can tell you, he loves God. He loves it, and he has never boasted without mentioning the name of God. Have you realized that? He has never talked about his achievement without saying thank you to God. And sometimes he speaks and tell you that he's a prophet. But in the vision of the night, I saw young men with guns in their hands. And all these guys with their gun in their hands, they were pursuing Shatta Wale. Okay. Man of God, listen to the vision. Okay. They were pursuing Shatta Wale, and they pursued him until he dodged. He escaped. And so, even though listen to the vision, because I see the visions coming to pass. But as we pray and intervene in prayer, we pray that heaven will help us. Amen. I saw our own brother Shatta Wale, and I say it again, and that is why I'm saying that anybody who wants to send insult, I'm ready, because I saw in the vision. And the sad thing is that sometimes it happens, and they will say that more software there, more vision, papa bia. No, when it is evil, we must see. When it is good, me, I see. But this one is not good. I want to get access to Shatta Wale. I don't need his money. I don't need to greet him. I just want this thing to get to Shatta Wale and the team. Are you here? Yes, sir. Now, in the first, I had 2 visions. The first vision, I saw young men with guns in their house, in their hands, right? And they were pursuing Shatta Wale. They pursued him until he escaped the trap. Assassination, okay. Right? They chased him until he was able to escape the trap with their guns in their. They gave 1-2 shots, but he was able to escape. And then suddenly, this is how I saw the vision. I saw the vision on the social media that everybody was actually talking about it. That Shatta Wale, they nearly killed him. Some gunmen were after him. They shot 1, 2, 3, but he escaped. And he himself actually came on social media that, look, anybody who wants to kill him, you can't get him, because for him, he fears God. God, suddenly, another chapter was open. Please share the link, share it. Another chapter was open in the vision, man of God. And in the second chapter, I saw him sitting in his Range Rover. Range Rover. The Range Rover looked like ash, but it was black ash. I said black. But as an ash, and yet too dark black. So I saw him in the Range Rover, but this time he encountered another man, and they also had gun. And this time the men were 3. Shatta Wale asem na mikayu. I saw in a vision that there were young guys. They were about 10. Because I saw 5, I saw 6, I saw 7, I saw 8, I saw 9, I saw 10, and all these 10 young men had guns in their hands. But some way, somehow, they gave a warning shot 1, 2, 3. But Shatta Wale escaped it. Okay. Assassination. Is that the word?
Yes, sir.
He escaped the trap. And then later on came to social media, because the thing had become loud on social media that some men nearly wanted to kill Shatta Wale, but he escaped by the grace of God. And he himself, he came to social media to thank God. And he said, nobody can kill me. My time is not up. My time is not up. You know the way our brother speaks with boldness. All right. Then suddenly another chapter was open. In the second chapter, I saw 3 men. And these 3 men also had guns in their hands. They had pistol in their hands. And this time, I saw them shoot my brother, Shatta Wale. I'm talking about the musician Shatta Wale. They shot him. Now, in the moment when they were trying to shoot him, Shatta Wale also drew. Is it drew or drawn? He also brought up a gun, a pistol. In the vision, I saw the pistol. I saw the pistol, and I can describe the color of the pistol. He also brought up a pistol, wanting to shoot, but unfortunately, the shot from the other 3 guys entered, and then he died. And it became news around the world, because I saw that everywhere, every TV station.
And in this man's message, you could feel that excitement in his voice. Yes, I saw in a vision that planes are going to crash and planes are crashing. So my visions don't fail. Okay, so if his visions don't fail, then what it means is that indeed what he has seen will come to pass. Well, we cancel it in the name of God. Now, why I decided to add my voice? The whole of yesterday, I was not even in my office. I was on an assignment, and we'll talk about the assignment later. Now, I'm talking about this because I'm asking myself, we are right here in Ghana. I remember when Shatta was having his thing with Stonebwoy, the usual rivalry, his thing with Stonebwoy, and he said on stage something about Stonebwoy's way of life and Stonebwoy's physical looks. A certain group, in fact, it wasn't even one group, Association of Physically Deben, hey, they were just springing up from nowhere. In my office, I received a good number of them. Letters upon letters, calls upon calls, threat upon threats. Oh, well, I stood in on behalf of Shatta movement, and I dealt with that issue comfortably, and thank God, everything came to rest. In Ghana, we have seen cases where someone unknowingly will say something about a woman, will do something about a child, will post something about a certain group of people, and all of a sudden you see how institutions, associations, whatever, civil societies, they'll be coming from everywhere. Everybody mouth open, about to bite. So I'm shocked that after some days of this man putting out this content of Shatta Wale going to be shot dead, looks like nobody has even seen it. Maybe apart from we Shatta movement management team members, and maybe Shatta Wale's family. Shatta put out on his Facebook how his wife and the mom called and they were crying over that particular vision or whatever. And indeed, do you know why they will cry? Even if they won't believe it, or even if they know that they also have a God that they can pray to avert this, they still remembered 2021 that, hey, this thing again. This is the same thing that happened. That when Shatta Wale reacted, unfortunately for him, it landed him in prisons alongside some of his people. Then, this is the same thing that when it happened and Shatta reacted, it went to court. He was fined and all. To the family, that's how they will be crying. But I'm here, and it looks like everybody is quiet. Like nobody has seen it. I'm not seeing any group of people say Musiga, say Gamro, say whatever. I'm not seeing any group of people saying, these things, they are not good. In fact, musicians, celebrities, artists, they are going through a lot already. Yes, they are going through a lot, psychological, traumatic experiences here and there. I've not seen anybody coming out to condemn it. Whether in a press statement or a post online or an interview, nobody. Christian societies, nobody is saying anything because it is not about their leader. It is not about any of their members. We have not seen anybody from any institution at all. In fact, none. Hey, and I'm here, I'm asking myself, hey, okay. So now everybody is quiet. Everybody claims they've not heard it. Everybody claims they've not seen it. Should we wake up and something different is happening to either the man of God and his church? That one, would we see these people coming up? Should we wake up and anything at all, like anything at all, especially in these times, and especially at the time that Shatta has said he's not happy, and he's made this known to the general public that he's not happy about what is happening. Should we wake up to see any of these things? Would we see security agencies like the police coming to say who are those who went to do it? Sometimes it gets worrying to live in Ghana. Sometimes it gets frustrating to live in Ghana. Unfortunately for us, like someone said, where you come from also matters. Maybe this is where we come from, so maybe that is what we have to endure. But you ask yourself, why? Does it mean we don't have people in Ghana who are supposed to be looking at some of these things? In fact, let Shatta Wale go to say something about women. You see people coming from all over. I remember some time ago there was this story about, is it a Kiapin Polo or whatever, something like that. And whether Kiapin Polo or this lady, Melanin, that girl doing. And Shatta said something. We all saw it. Women, women, benning bones and benning bins. Everybody was calling him. Oh, Shatta, why did he say this? Oh, Shatta. We saw all of them. We heard them very loud, online and on air. They were all making noise. So how come someone has put out this message enough to cause fear and panic? Enough to cause an artist to be traumatized, enough to cause someone to lose his being, enough to cause someone to even go away from thinking right. Yet, no society is speaking. No group of people are talking. Everybody seems quiet. Left to maybe his family management alone, and for the artist to suffer alone in silence. You see? Sometimes we push people to the wall to behave, and when they do, we say, why did they do it this way? Why did they do it that way? But we don't ask ourselves, why did the guy even start it? Or why did he even do it? It is sad. I didn't want to add my voice to this, as a matter of fact, because I know sometimes it's not about the plenty talking. It's about the actions, and actions are actions. Actions are being taken. And I want to believe the result that we are looking for, we will get it. But my shocker is the fact that we are not seeing anybody coming out to condemn it. We are not seeing, because to Shatta Wale, when it is done to him, it is fine. That is how sometimes we make it look and seem. When it is done to Shatta Wale, it is fine. Like, it is okay. Do it to him. But when Shatta Wale does it to them, hey, why did he do it? Why is he doing it? Wow. Is that where we've got into in this country? So all the association, the civil society groups, church groups, whatever, they are all asleep. They have not seen the video. They've not heard. Well, we live to see. Someone will say, we there. Let's give time some time. And this time around, when it happens again, we will be louder than this. This time, when it happens again, you guys will hear more from us. We will not say much. Let's leave it here. My name is Sammy Flex. They say a word to the wise is enough. I did this with my team, Theophilus the God's Desert, Sammy Tuga. What do you also think about it? There are many suggestions and opinions from people who think about Shatta Wale on how I should react to this. And I know with time, people will know what is going down. Let's read your comments. Subscribe to us. This is an editorial right here on Sammy Flex TV. My name is Sammy Flex. We will surely meet again later in the evening to do more. I think yesterday, my people on Showbiz Daily handled this story in Team Dodo, Solomon, Chemo, and the people. Whilst I was away running some errands in the name of Shatta Movement, they were here running affairs here as well. Let's see how it goes. My name is Sammy Flex. I'll be back when it matters. We are to
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it, check it. Check it, check it. Check it, check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer. Check it, check it, check it. Push sugar level, check it, check it, check it, check it. Check it, check it, check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.